of the dumbest soccer posters of the week. I am your special host because Derek is a big pussy and doesn't want to do the segment because it involves ripping posters apart. So let's get down to it. Brett, what do you say?
Yeah, let's do it.
Let's hit dumbass poster number one. All right, the first one is Ditty14 from SoccerNet, and he says the following thing. American kids play football, baseball, basketball, and hockey, not soccer. I'm not saying that's bad, just the way it is. You know, apparently Mr. Ditty14 has not been paying attention to the numbers, Brett.
He must be living in a bubble if he doesn't realize that there's more kids playing soccer than there are any of the other sports.
Right. So Ditty14 gets 2 points for that dumbass remark. All right, the next idiot is Acres Underline Ryan, and he says the following very dumb thing. Why is a second-round appearance from a team of mediocre players a letdown? Show me the person who didn't know Ghana has better players and team mentality, and I'll show you someone who never watches the domestic game. Domestic game? What the hell is he talking about, Brett?
I have no idea. Mediocre players, I'm not sure where he's getting his player batch from.
Yeah, I mean...
Seriously.
Yeah, mediocre. Like, they don't play in some of the best leagues in the world, which they do.
And getting playing time.
And getting playing time. So this is, I'm going to put this one down as one of the most confident posters, but confident, and he couldn't be more wrong at the same time. Again, another one from the SoccerNet. A lot of morons gathering there, I guess. All right, he gets 2 points too. I mean, it was dumb, but it wasn't super dumb. Blackistone, who's a national columnist for the Fan House, but he also does Around the Horn. And he had an article in the Fan House, and it said the following. Until then, the U.S. will be mere World Cup field fodder, is Ghana reminded again so many miles away. So this is his thing. We're fodder now, Brett. Fodder.
I don't know why Ghana reminded us of anything.
It's not like they beat us 7-0, you know. You know, fodder. Hey, Blackistone. Fodder's is New Zealand, North Korea. You know, we're a threat, man. You know, teams don't want to play us. Spain doesn't want to play us. England doesn't want to play us. So we're a threat. I think Kevin needs to go back to writing about shit he knows about. You know what I mean?
I think inconsistent might be a better term.
Kevin, look up the word fodder, you moron. All right, I like you, though. I like your glasses. Okay, the next moron is our winner for the week because he gets 6 points. His name is Pack99, and he's not packing a lot of brains. I got to tell you that, just starting right off. He says, the American side struggled in every game and won the group on just a couple of lucky late goals. Most other national teams read like a who's who of European all-stars, whereas the Americans are lucky to see playing time with mediocre clubs. And for the record, Landon Donovan should stay with the Galaxy rather than spend his career warming a bench in Europe. He's not a star, not by a long shot. Again, another moron from SoccerNet, Brett.
They are housing the prime of the crop there.
What a bunch.
As far as Donovan staying with the Galaxy, maybe he missed this past winter when he was over in England,
Everton?
but he clearly wasn't a fish out of water there.
Oh no! You know, the Everton fans were begging him to come back, and whenever he was healthy, he played. And same thing goes for Cherundolo. He plays for Hanover whenever he's healthy. Michael Bradley plays for Mönchengladbach anytime he is healthy. So frankly, Pack99 is just a complete idiot who doesn't do his homework. And all about this thing with all the who's who of European all-stars. Hey, idiot! Did you know we played Slovenia, Ghana, Algeria, all this tournament? Name all the European who's who all-stars on those teams. You can't, Pack99, because you're an idiot. All right, that's enough from him. He wins the contest this week, by the way, with 6 idiot points. The next idiot is Derek M. Lee, and he posted this garbage on the Don't Tread on Me Facebook page. All right, he says, forget Coach Sweatpants, obviously a reference to Bob Bradley. He says, Donovan is overrated. Dempsey is lazy. Howard should have saved both goals. Bradley only plays because of his daddy. And Josie isn't any good. That's what I learned from this World Cup. Well, I'd say he's not much of a learner, Brett. He's kind of an idiot.
Oh, he's a massive idiot.
Howard's one of the top goalies in the Premiership. Bradley only playing because of his dad. You know, that's the most cliche idiot comment in the whole batch. But we move to the next one. He got 5 points, by the way, Brett. The next one is, let's see, his name is DS316 from Sheridan, Oregon. But he says, it's time for soccer to go back to the back burner. Making the knockout stage is all about the American soccer team can expect. As long as we play nations whose best athletes are playing soccer, we can't expect much more than what this team accomplished. The best USA athlete in the stadium was in the stands, Kobe Bryant, and until that changes, which it never will, we face an uphill battle. So long, soccer. Apparently, this moron hasn't figured out that actually we've made it beyond this round. In 2002, we were in the quarterfinals, Brett.
Well, what's wrong with getting to the knockout stage? It's not an easy feat by any means.
No, it isn't.
I mean, half the teams didn't make it there. We were on the upper half of the World Cup teams this year.
Yeah.
Now the big thing is when he makes the argument about the best athletes not playing soccer. I hate this argument. It's really downplaying the athletes that do play soccer. In fact, they are better athletes than most of the athletes that play other sports, to tell you the truth.
Absolutely. When's the last time you saw a 6'8", big, gigantic mother freaker playing soccer anyhow? Yeah, I mean, look at, Peter Crouch on the England team. He looks like a freaking giraffe out there. You know, it's unnatural looking. You can't, soccer's not made for gigantic human beings. It's made for people that are compact and not that Kobe isn't, but you know what? Kobe's brain is too far away from his feet for him to be a good soccer player. The brain does not connect with the feet. All right, that was from Sports Illustrated, by the way, Dan Patrick's blog. I'm going to bunch all these Serbian nasty people together because they really ripped you and Derek on this YouTube post on Group D. And it starts out with this guy named Savedas8 who said, can't wait for you to eat your words. Serbia is going to be the top of the group, mark my words. The next Serbian jerk named Nikita 2 weeks ago, he said, ha, Serbia will beat Australia 5-0, 100% chance. Hey, moron, Australia beat Serbia 2-1. Too bad. The next Serbian jerk said, and his name was Serb Rules 1. Another example, he says, showing why Americans should stick to watching the NFL, the NHL, the MFL, which I don't know what that is. He says, leave football to people who know what they are talking about. Predicting that Serbia will finish fourth is just dumb. Who looks dumb now? And the last Serbian jerk is King Alex 2313. He said, both of these people, that's you, Brett, and Derek, have Serbia finishing fourth. Are you kidding me? Don't you realize that Serbia beat France by 5 points in the qualifying stages? Serbia is finishing first or second. Go for it, Brett. Rip into him, man.
You know what? I'm going to take the higher road on this.
All right.
And just point out that I said Germany, Ghana, Australia, Serbia.
Man, you had it right. This moron here talking about we beat France by 5 points in the qualifying stages. Oh yeah, France. They turned out to be a real barn burners. You know, if I had to make France a smell, I'd say they smell like the underside of a yak's sweaty nuts. That's how bad they played. Last one, 5 points for this moron, named Floresta1, said, just for the record, as a Brazilian, ooh, he's a Brazilian, Brett, look out, his opinion is very important, so listen up. Donovan would never be allowed to play in Brazil, he says. He does not have the talent, and most, he needs to be real when it comes to calling himself one of the best players in the world. Get a life. He plays for the MLS, not a real league. I don't know if Landon Donaldson has ever called himself the best player in the world, Brett.
You know what? And no U.S. fan has ever called him the best player in the world. I don't understand the cheap shot against MLS. MLS doesn't try to pretend to be the best league in the world. Why do people constantly have to drag it down?
You know what? Bust on Donovan if you will, but he just played a big role in Everton's march up the table, if you will. Well, anyhow, Brett, that was another idiot from SoccerNet. And as I said earlier, our winner this week, our top dumbest soccer poster for the week, is Pack99. Congratulations, Pack99. We're saying outie for now, and we will see you for the next dumbest soccer posters of the week.